Black Friday is coming. We've been waiting for it, and all the beauty tech deals are already popping up. But here's the truth. Most gadgets are a waste of money. So this week, I'm telling you the only devices actually worth buying, the ones that deliver real results that I personally use for healthy, radiant skin and hair without injectables, endless appointments, or buyer's remorse. So inside this episode, I break down the full body LED and sauna bundle everyone will be talking about, the microcurrent device that actually lifts and tones, the laser that rivals in-office treatments, a genius hair vitality device. Yes, this one actually works. The under $100 sculpting tool that's shockingly effective, and the chic accessory every skin lover needs, especially during holiday travel. So whether you're ready to splurge or you just want one smart upgrade, I've done the testing and the research so you do not have to waste a dime. These are the only beauty devices I'd put my name behind this Black Friday. Grab your notepad and your wallet because the clock is ticking and these deals won't wait. Listen now to shop smarter, glow harder, and get the results everyone else is chasing. Let's go. Welcome to the Spa Skin and Beauty Podcast. Struggling with wrinkles, dark spots, or an overwhelming skincare routine? I'm Lindsay, an esthetician who has found a simple skincare routine for clear, youthful skin, even in my 40s. In this podcast, I'll share quick, easy, non-toxic solutions to help you love your skin and stay motivated. So grab your products, press play, and let's transform your skin. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. I'm Lindsay, licensed master esthetician and licensed thermographer and host, of course, of the Spa Skin and Beauty Podcast. Okay, it's Black Friday month. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. So listen, Black Friday isn't just sell chaos. I want you to really rethink your mind about this. It's your chance to invest smartly in devices that support real skin and hair health. And I have mentioned this before, like Black Friday, this is my time, even me personally, where I get usually all my devices around Black Friday because I know I usually add one or two to my beauty arsenal. And this is the time I get it because this is what the companies gear up all year long. This is when you want to purchase those big devices. I'm telling you. So today I'm sharing the only devices worth buying this Black Friday. The ones that I personally use, the ones that I personally have and have tried. These devices, they're not gimmicky and they're not to the next to nothing devices. They're going to work, okay? These are the ones that deliver when you're serious about your radiance, your vitality from 30 plus. I am 48 as of recording this. I'm almost going into my 50s and I have been working on my skin seriously starting in my 30s. So I'm 2 decades in and we're not wasting any time here. And today, speaking of time, today I'm saving you time, the confusion, and your money by sharing the only beauty devices worth buying this Black Friday based on my professional experience, science, and real life results. So whether you're looking to boost your collagen, improve your firmness, support hair vitality, strengthen skin from the inside out, this is your roadmap. Listen, next week, we're going to talk about the skincare. This week, we're going to talk about devices. So I have a whole list of skincare. And then I'm actually going to do another fun episode with just like wellness devices too that I use, like small. Those are going to be smaller ones that I absolutely love. This is going into like, this is my daily life. And I will give you some of the ones that I have and some of the ones that I'm going to be purchasing. This is your roadmap, okay? We are going to cover today high-tech skin tools, advanced hair devices, and a couple of smart protective gear picks. These are smart, unbiased recommendations. So, you only buy what's actually worth it. And here we go. Number one, have you heard? This is obviously the launch and timing of this is, perfection. Current Body, I'm obsessed about the mask that they have. I absolutely love all of their things. But guess what? They now have a full body LED panel. I am so excited about this. And I noticed what they did. They paired their full body LED panel with a sauna blanket bundle for Black Friday. That is new. This is a game changer. Obviously, sauna has huge wellness benefits. I go to the sauna regularly. I'm a huge proponent of being in the sauna. I'm a huge proponent of LED. Beautiful bundle. If you do have a sauna, obviously you won't need this and you would just go straight for the LED panel. But if you don't have either of those, this is your chance. So if you want the most impactful full body upgrade this season, this is it. So how exciting that they have revealed their new LED panel. So of course, so this device uses red and near infrared light therapy. So we know red light supports collagen production at a superficial level, while the NIR, the near infrared, travels deeper into the tissues to support circulation, recovery, cellular repair. Why it works, such simple science. These wavelengths stimulate the mitochondria, the energy factories inside your cells, and it helps them perform better. So when these cells have more energy, they can repair more efficiently, produce more collagen, and reduce that inflammation. And what you're going to get, the benefits, you're going to have more luminous, healthier skin. It's going to help soften your fine lines. It can support muscle recovery. I love it for that. It encourages deeper relaxation, helps calm inflammation sensitivity. I do not have this large panel that they have. I have their neck and face, and I have because I want to be completely transparent on everything. I have the Soluma Pro panel, so I do not need personally this full body LED panel because I have an LED panel. I have the Soluma one. And I can tell you from experience, holy moly, that thing, I have to have the panel. I have both the face and the panel. The panel is amazing. I mean, you're getting the medical grade light here. It's absolutely phenomenal. And I also use it for any soreness that I have, if I have an injury, anything like that. My whole family can use it. It is amazing. And let's say you even have back pain, you can put it on that. So, wow, that they are offering this panel can you tell how excited I am about this? Like, get this panel. You can, of course, use the panel on your face too. So if you're like, I don't know what to get because I wanted the face mask, but I also need the panel. Well, start with the panel. This is the thing. The face mask is great it's just convenient, right? You just slap it on. It's convenient. So there is more work to the panel because you have to lie under it, or you can hold it. Actually, if you want, you could prop it up and then work. So there is a way to get around that, but I definitely recommend this bundle. And of course, the sauna blanket. So that is amazing. It uses infrared heat gently to warm your core. It's going to support circulation, sweating, recovery, and just, obviously just a deep sense of calm. Saunas are great. And if you can't go to an actual sauna, a sauna blanket is the next best thing. And so I think that this bundle it's good for someone who's ready to invest and stay consistent at home. So if you've been curious about LED, this bundle gives you the biggest bang for your buck. So thank you, Current Body. Good job. It's so exciting when I see new things come into the market from brands that I really love. And the only thing I have to say is, oh, why didn't you have this before? And also, I would like to throw out and just kind of say, I think in the near future, I personally think and that there should be like a zip up LED suit that you just pull on. Like you literally zip it up and you can do other things in the suit. You keep it on for 20 minutes and it does your whole body. Like you literally just zip it up head to toe. I think that somebody should invent that because then we can just take care of everything at once. And I think that would be awesome. So I'm just putting it out there. Maybe somebody can use some AI and make it happen, right? All right, the Zip Halo is next on the list. That is because that's your microcurrent and nanocurrent facial device. I'm obsessed with the Zip Halo. You know I love my microcurrent. I'm sorry, but if you need to go out with lunch with the girls and you need that brow and those cheeks lifted and you need it lifted up fast, what are you going to do? You're going to zip it, right? You are going to microcurrent that skin up. I mean, I don't know what else is going to do it that high up. So it's amazing. I absolutely love this. I always do it before I film for the podcast. So when I have guests on the show, that's when I usually do my camera. And you better believe I'm going to microcurrent my face. But this is my top pick for facial lifting and toning at home. I absolutely love it. The Zip is really special because it uses microcurrent and nanocurrent. Okay. So the microcurrent, that is going to gently stimulate the facial muscles to lift and sculpt. It's kind of like a workout for your face. But the nanocurrent, that's cool. That works even more subtle. It helps your cells communicate and function optimally. And it's thought to encourage longer lasting changes at the cellular level. So the benefits, you're going to have a more defined jawline and cheekbones, brighter complexion, softening of the lines, and it boosts your ATP. So this is energy your cells use to repair and renew. I also had a couple of things I wanted to say. First of all, it's super easy to use because they have their own app that pairs with the device and gives you guided routines. You do not have to think about it. However, if you do not want to use an app, there's really no wrong way to do it. I mean, it really is simple. You glide it, you hear the beeps, and you move on, and then it stops when it's done. The other thing is that I've mentioned before, and I just absolutely love with this, and this is what keeps me using this device. Okay. Of course, the results are amazing. But what has prevented me from using other microcurrent devices was the gel. I always think, I don't have time to put this goopy gel on my face and then wipe it off. Well, guess what? With the Zip, their gel, when I use the Zip, I use it as a serum. And I just rub it in after and I keep it on my skin because it's not to the thickness point to where you have to pull it off. Like other gels, they are so thick. Just think if you've ever gotten an ultrasound, that big, thick gel that they put on. I mean, it feels like that. And I just don't want that on my skin. This one is absolutely incredible. So lightweight and it makes your skin glow. So that combination with the microcurrent and the gel is a winner for me. And I hope it's a winner for you. So you got to get it. So this is ideal if you want like these results without injectables. And it can really give you that pop when you need that definition, like that sculpt, that lift when you need it. You do like any device, okay? You have got to keep these devices up. People think, oh, I'll just use it and we're done. No. Listen, this is a sad truth of life, I guess what they call it, fact of life. You're going to have to keep this up. This is why you want to invest in your devices. Maybe get one a year, or if you can afford it, get two a year, or, just keep adding to them. Right. And then because you're going to need a little arsenal, like you're going to need, beauty arsenal of all your devices. My nightstand has drawers that are dedicated to my beauty devices. And that is just, I'm almost 50. It's just that's just the way it is. If it does not bother you, that's fine. I'm talking to people who this bothers them and we want some help. That's who my main fan bases are like, listen, I need some help and sculpt. I'm here to help you with that. That's what I'm here to help you with. So if you want that glow, if you want that lift and you're willing to use it, this is a really good one for you. And I will talk about this always. Like it's such a good one. Now, Droplet. I love my Droplet too. That's micro infusion skincare delivery. I'm going to have a whole skincare episode coming to you next week about the skincare to get, but this is the delivery device. So you want to get the device. Now, it does come with a little bit of skincare with it. So you can decide which skincare or, they're like little capsules, which capsules, depending on what you're trying to do with your skin, you would need to look at what they have on their website and they can help you with that. It's pretty easy. You just really read the descriptions of what your goals are for your skin. And then you get your capsules based on that. They have so many options. Okay. Their treatment capsules, they have peptides, they have retinol, tranexamic acid. It's great. They have a protocol where you can layer the different capsules and they go over that too. But Droplet uses micro-infusion mist delivery, and that's going to push those active ingredients deeper than a topical skincare can reach. So it really is just an amazing technology. I really like it. So most molecules like collagen, they're just so large, they just can't get past that skin barrier on their own, but Droplet solves that. It turns those ingredients into like a super fine micro mist so they can reach the deepest layers. I did want to tell you, I have some tips, which I'll save that for you to watch the videos. It's inside my free app, La Prix Beauty. It's on iOS or Google Play. I tell you my tips on how to use this device, like when your mist is doing this, or, make sure the device is like this, or how you clean it, all that stuff. Just go into the La Prix Beauty app and look for Droplet. And I give you the exact video. I show you my Droplet and all my tips of using this. I show you how to use it properly, in my opinion, as an esthetician. So I encourage you to check this beauty bad boy out, and I hope you really love it. And it also helps sensitive users tolerate ingredients better. So this is the one. So I have to be extremely careful. If I use a retinol, I have rosacea that flares up like you would not believe. Like it is so sensitive, but I actually can use their retinol, which is amazing. I'm still very cautious and careful with it, but because of the light mist, it just helps me tolerate it better, just like they said. So I just encourage you to try that out. It's really super simple science on this. It just helps ingredients bypass the skin barrier and that increases their impact without injections. It really is a simple science. And it really is best for anyone wanting stronger results from skincare without irritations. Okay. Okay. We're going to go for the big one now. I talked about this too, the Lima laser. This is like your luxury at home regeneration is what I'm calling this. Now, I have a Lima laser, totally purchased that with my own money. It is going to set you back. I cannot remember. I did not put the price in here offhand, but they have two lasers. The word here is laser. Do you think that a laser is going to be like budget? No, no, because this is the closest you're going to get to clinic grade experience at home where we're at right now in the market. Okay. So I understand that this is expensive. And if it's not in your budget, no problem. But I did want to give everybody this opportunity to look into that laser. I love my Lima laser. My sister asks to borrow it every single year because in the summers, her hyperpigmentation comes back. She's like, I always know come end of August, September, hey, Lindsay, can I borrow your laser? I'm like, sure, because it takes her hyperpigmentation. And and guess what? She uses it for like 4 to 6 weeks. This is what I noticed. She gives it back to me and then she doesn't ask for it again for another year. So that right there tells you because when her hyperpigmentation comes up, this is what she was doing. She wanted it gone so bad because hyperpigmentation does make a statement on your skin. She would borrow it during several days during the week, and then I would have it on the weekend for my maintenance. So she would literally make an effort to come get it, and then we would figure out a way to like drop it back off to me. That's how bad she wants to use this laser, and she does it every year like clockwork. This laser works at an 808 nm. So this is a medical grade wavelength that penetrates even deeper than LEDs. It is going to energize fibroblast. This is your skin's collagen making cells. Very important. It's going to help them work more efficiently. So top benefits that this laser can do. Obviously improve hyperpigmentation. So pigmentation, it really, really is specialized in that. It's going to help firm and tighten. I love using it underneath my eyes. It's just really hard, that thin, underneath your eyes. It's just so thin there. So I needed a device that's just really going to do the job. So this is what I use underneath my eyes and for my crow's feet. It's going to improve your texture and your scarring and long-term collagen support. This is not an instant results device. You got to think of this device as slow, steady, lasting change. If you want that fast result look, that's your microcurrent. Okay. I mean, think about it. You are changing skin. That's going to take months. Pop in a before picture. That's what I always do with my devices and my skincare. I literally took an after picture of my skin. I tried a new peptide serum and I took my before last month so I can do a side to side comparison to know, hey, is this working? Do I see any improvement at all? Should I keep going with that? That really is the best way to determine. My opinion is to stand in the same light, wear the same exact shirt, or if you have shirt, whatever, the same exact, I have a headband on, no makeup, and I wear the same pink shirt. And I stand in the same spot with the same light, same time of day. And then you take your before and afters. I would do 30 days apart. You could do 45 too. So 30, 45, 60, and 90. Or you could just do 30, 60, 90. I feel like that 45 days apart just gives me like a little extra keep going. But this is really best for someone who's committed to long-term, high-quality at-home skin regeneration. And I do want to let you know two things about this laser. First of all, it's not just for your face. You can do your body. Look at the knees picture on the website. It's flipping incredible. But you can do this on your body too. There is a time commitment. I personally just do it when I'm watching Netflix. It really has been just the easiest form because I'm just like that's just mindless. I'm able to watch a show and do my beauty devices. I always do that. In fact, I like to knock it out. I'll usually have my red LED head light on and I'm doing my Lima laser at the same time. I mean, I got several things going on. So then I am just knocking everything out at one time. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, the other thing was they have a larger device too. So if you want to if you do have it in your budget, it is pretty pricey. And remember, we're talking about firming jowls, sagging skin. We have to give this some time. So the one that I have is $26.95. And then there is the Lima Laser Pro, and that one is $5.995. Okay. So just FYI, it really is incredible. And I do know that that is a huge investment, but you also have to compare it to going to a laser at a spa too. And this one is a cold laser, so it's not using heat. And that makes a big difference. So you're not damaging the skin in any way. It's a cold laser and it's going super deep. If your skin's been feeling dull, puffy, or just tired lately, it's time to wake up your glow from the inside out. I'm hosting a brand new Lymphatic Glow Masterclass, a live, hands-on experience where I'll teach you how to lift, sculpt, and depuff your face naturally using lymphatic drainage techniques that truly work. You'll learn exactly how to get that post-facial radiance at home. So no injections, no expensive gadgets, just the power of your own hands and intentional movement. This is the method I use myself and with my clients to support collagen circulation and overall skin health. If you've ever wanted your face to feel lighter, tighter, and more alive, this is for you. Go to lindsayholder.com/masterclass or tap the link in the show notes to sign up for the Lymphatic Glow Masterclass today. That's Lindsay Holder, LindsayHolder.com/masterclass. Your glow truly starts with your lymph, and I'll show you how to activate it. The next one is, this is for hair. This is not, to me, hair also is a beauty device, because if your hair looks awful, then it don't matter what your skin looks like, because I'm just looking at your hair. That's the way I see it. And I really had reservations about spending this much money on a hair dryer. And I thought, holy smokes, this is so much. But I had to look at, the reviews. I had to look at, okay, it's not damaging my hair as much, especially as you age and you mature, your hair gets drier, more brittle, blah, blah, blah. And so I also wanted to cut my time in half too. So yes, I am talking about the Dyson. And they have a new one. They have a multi-styler dryer, and I put the picture of that in. I have the old, I don't want to say older because it's still new. There's one that's super, it's lighter than the one that I have. But they're basically the same thing. It's just a different style. But the Dyson multi-styler, I love it. It's got the high speed airflow. It's got that controlled air that dries your hair instead of the heat. And it just really reduces that damage to your hair. And I don't know about you, but hormonal shifts, it just affects your hair texture, your density, and the dryness. So minimizing that heat stress to me is key. It just makes your hair more shinier, smoother, styling, and you can do multiple things with it. You can do it make your hair curly, wavy, smoothing, and I think it's great for preserving your hair health long term. So instead of frying your hair with your normal dryer, this is using intelligent airflow. It's going to style it safely. So it really is anyone who heat styles multiple times per week. If you can air dry your hair, like some women, I see that they wrap their hair in that overnight thing. I just don't have time to do that. So I honestly do my Dyson, and that's what I have to do. And I love it. I've had mine for about a year and it's amazing. I even had another one that I got that was a lower price point, and I sold it because I was like, nope, I like the ease of the Dyson. I like the way it turns on. I like the functions. Everything works the way it's supposed to. Okay, the next one is higher dose, the red light hat hair vitality. Here's a disclosure I want to talk to you about. I have the current body hair helmet. I do not have this red light hat. However, so you can get either. I'm very happy with, I like the current body helmet, but if I could, I would love to try the higher dose red light hat. The reason is it just seems so easy to put on. right? So the helmet, I'm obviously not going to walk around the neighborhood with the helmet on. I feel like that's a little bit of a stretch even for me. But the hat, nobody is going to see that you're wearing that hat. So I just feel like I can walk around the house easier too. And just like if I needed to go to the mailbox or walk around the block and do my red light therapy for my hair at the same time, I could still do that, even put it in the car. The helmet, you are stuck. Now, am I going to get this right now because I have the helmet? No, because the helmet's working just fabulous. It's just fine. And I am very comfortable recommending the higher dose. I think they're a great brand and current body too. So if you're noticing thinner hair, especially around the hairline, this is such a smart buy. Personally, I recommend derma rolling and red light for the hair. You really got, I think, to do both for optimal hair growth. So when I derma roll my skin, which is once or twice a week, I automatically do my hair too. And I actually have two derma rollers. One is for just my hair and one is just for like my face and my body. So that's just my personal recommendation. The higher dose hat, so that one uses red LED. It has a 650 nm to support circulation at the follicular level. So better blood flow is going to basically equal better access to nutrients, and that is going to support healthier hair growth cycles. So the benefits of this hat is going to support healthier, fuller looking hair. It's just 10 minutes a day. Same thing with my helmet. It's just 10 minutes a day. It's so easy. It's going to really help support that scalp microcirculation. And it's a great option. I love getting mine postpartum. And it's so funny. Right after postpartum, I literally went into perimenopause and now I'm in menopause. So it went from postpartum to midlife. So I am a unique breed having my child so late in life and then also stress related shedding. So I was like, well, check on all three, sign me up. So this is the time where you're going to want to really focus on your hair growth. You're going to want to get this device. It's very simple science too. So I'll just go over that really quick. That red light is going to stimulate the mitochondria inside the follicle cells. That's going to energize them so they can function optimally. So it really is best or if you want an easy hands-free hair vitality tool. And again, take out, fold the laundry, do the dishes. That's what I always do. Read a book, do something else. Your helmet or your hat, you can easily go around the house. It's 10 minutes a day. Now, I've said this before in the episode with any of these devices, remember, it really is a long game. Like you got to keep this up. That's why you want your devices in it for the long game. We're wrapping up soon, but I would just want to tell you a few others. I think that it's under $100, so worth it. I did put this in the beauty device because I honestly feel like it is kind of a beauty device. So it's the Wildling Empress Stone Gua Sha Sculpting Tool. And if you haven't signed up for my lymphatic glow masterclass at lindsayholder.com/masterclass, please do. I'm going to be hosting a masterclass. I am so excited to share this. I'm currently building it. If you didn't know this, I actually do enhanced lymphatic therapy in my day job as an esthetician and a licensed thermographer, and it is such a game changer. So you definitely want to know how to do this properly. And I am also going to show you with your hands, but I'm also going to show you with a gua sha if you wanted to use a tool. So this is your under $100 winner. It's so worth it. This is made from Beyond Stone. It contains minerals and it has been used for centuries in TCM, which stands for traditional Chinese medicine. This tool helps sculpt and depuff the face. What is it going to do? The benefits of using a gua sha, it's going to increase microcirculation. It's going to help encourage that lymphatic drainage, which is so important. It's going to soften muscle tension, also important for your wrinkles, okay? And it's going to promote a lifted, refreshed look. So you are going to look so good with all of these devices. The simple science of this is the gentle pressure really helps move lymph. That's the fluid that carries waste out of the tissues, and it's going to reduce the puffiness and dullness. So it's best for anyone also that, you want that sculpt, you want that glow, and you want that calming ritual. That's who it really is good for. Number 8 is more of an accessory, but I just think it's so important. I have used Bluestone for years, and I came across their Straw Visor 2.0. I like the 2.0. I love the black strap around it and straw. So I think it's so cute. It has a UPF of 50. And no device matters, right? If you're not protecting your skin daily. So I do believe in vitamin D, but I also believe in protecting your face. And if you're out longer than a few minutes, usually if it's 10 or 20 for me, I'm definitely having my face shielded. I do like a little bit of vitamin D, but you have to be extremely careful. So I usually go for a blue stone shield. It was designed and developed by an esthetician. I've actually had Jen on the show. She's amazing. She was on episode 139 and her story is so incredible. And I'm so thankful for her. Also, I do microneedling, and I wanted to tell you that whenever I do start with a microneedling client for the face, because I do back too, but for the face, I'm like, okay, you have got to get this visor every time you need to bring it, because when you leave, you need to be so protected. So I also really love to have this visor on. So after any type of procedures, 100%. And she invented this because for that reason, for you to be able to, have protection after you get a procedure done. So it's really on my list. I have one on its way. I am so excited. So I have like 3 of her visors, and this one is just for the straw. And I am so excited. It's so cute. I love it. It's lightweight. It's so chic, but this brim is so wide. So the brim is going to shield your skin from those UV rays, which breaks down collagen, trigger pigment, and accelerated aging. So it's going to give you that daily sun protection. It's so ideal for walking. I'm a big, big walker. So I can just grab this, put it on, and I know my entire face is going to be covered from my forehead to my chin. And you put on a regular ball cap and it's not all the way covered. And I just spend too much time with all these devices that we've talked about to have it just like not mean anything with the damage from the sun. This visor is collapsible. It's lightweight. It's cute. You'll actually use it. I love it. I love the straw one. Okay. So it's the straw one 2.0 and wonderful, especially if you're outdoors regularly or post-treatment. Well, that was so good. I'm so glad we got through the Black Friday sale. So I hope you feel more comfortable and confident. So let's do like a quick cheat sheet based on what you want. All right. So if you want full body skin and wellness support, go with the Current Body Panel and Sauna Blanket. If you're looking to lift and tone, you want that natural contouring, Zip Halo. If you want to maximize skincare ingredient absorption, you're going to get the Droplet. If you want top tier anti-aging and texture improvement, you're going to get the Lima Laser. And also, I feel like if you want to help your jowls, like the tighter jaws and especially under the eye area, things like that, and your other parts of your body, pretty much the Lima does it all. For hair, if you want healthier, smoother styling, grab the Dyson Multi-Styler. And if you want hair vitality, like for a low effort, you're going to get the higher dose hat. And for like budget sculpting, if you're like, I can't get any of this, I'm going to do the lymphatic class and I'm going to get the gua sha. You're going to go for the Wildling Empress Stone. And then if you want something fun and you just look, I just want some skin protection, you're going to go for that daily skin protection visor, the Blue Stone visor, the 2.0 straw one. So that way, what I just did with a quick cheat sheet is that you can figure out what is so important with your skin this year. And then you will know exactly which device you have got your eyes on for Black Friday. Black Friday really is the best time to upgrade your at-home skin and wellness routine, but only if you choose wisely. So these are the tools that I believe are truly worth it. Devices that support real results from the inside out. All links and details are going to be in the show notes. If you love this episode, share it with a friend who loves beauty devices because they're struggling too. Until next time, and especially listen to next week. That is going to be the skincare one. All my favorites for Black Friday. I cannot wait. This is honestly such an exciting time for all estheticians. We love the Black Friday episodes because we get to do deep dives and really showcase what we truly, truly love. So take care of your skin and it will take care of you. Until next time, stay glowing naturally. Keep the momentum going inside the LaPree Beauty app, your free go-to skincare guide created by me, a licensed esthetician of over 15 years. Inside the app, you're going to find exclusive tutorials I recommended during today's session, perfect for tackling dark circles, oily T-zones, and maximizing your skincare in just 5 minutes. Plus, I've reviewed some of the budget-friendly products we talked about so you can shop smarter and feel confident about what's going on with your skin. Download the LaPree Beauty app on the App Store or Google Play to access expert-backed videos, trusted product tips, and bonus content from today's episode. Your skin coach is now right in your pocket.